What up, everybody? We're out here, we're in the neighborhood, we're freaking mobbing. I need to make a store run, so I did that. Well, that's what we're going to do. I think my front tire might be a little bit flat. Don't remember if I fixed that, but I don't care right now. So, in my last video on the X2, let's fix up these gloves real quick before we do anything stupid. I tried to tune the bike, I failed at tuning the bike, and so today we're here to fix that and see if we can get a proper tune on it. I definitely think there might be something up in my front wheel. We will check that out at the gas station. But, so my last video, the bike seemed like it had no power, all that. The bike definitely has more power. My front wheel is certainly jacked, so that's not good. So with the tune, we'll go over, I'll walk you guys through what I fixed, what I added. It definitely gives the bike a little bit more pep. I'm not going to say that it's like a brand new bike or anything awesome like that, but it does give it some more pep. We are, of course, going to try and do some wheelies before we just get off this bumpy road because I don't want to die. But like always, thank you so much of you guys for tuning in, liking, subscribing, doing all the things. I so appreciate it. Freaking awesome. Officially passed the first tier of YouTube monetization, which is freaking awesome. Yeah, everyone who watched this video went and watched like 3 or 4 minutes of any other video on my channel, your boy would probably be monetized. Kind of awesome to think about. And my my helmet's not fully attached. So let me do that because I don't know if my audio sounds like garbage. Let's do that. So we're back at it with the X2. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and retune that controller. Thank you so much of those of you guys who caught the mistake I made the other day. So we're gonna go back into the Fardriver. We're not gonna talk too much about how to get logged in, all that stuff. Check out my other video for that. Also watch some other videos on the channel because we just need a couple more watch hours to finally get monetized, and then we got big things going for the channel. We got a little fat tire e-bike in the back that we're gonna rebuild and see what we can do with that. And then we got our Suron boy right here. We're gonna do a unboxing video, all that for that. That'll probably come out after that video. And then we got our little Tuttio over there. So we got things going on. So watch some videos so we can get monetized, get more money thrown at bikes. And then also started messing around with some new side cover designs. This one's PETG, not on the website yet, but potentially soon. Kind of like the metallic-y, and the PLA one lasted a long time and actually did its job. So yeah, and this light's getting on my nerves. So let's get into the controller, do all that, see if we can fix it and potentially get some more power out of this bike. Okay, so we are in the controller now. I just did those couple swipes so I can sync up my video. But yeah, so like some of you guys said, my high gear power output, I did accidentally drop down to 63%. So we're going to fix that. Oh, and we got it at 100 now. And we're going to put middle gear. Will that go to 100 too? Yes. Low gear, 100. Yes. Okay. So we're getting a little bit further this time. We can't change the line current amps, but we do have the power up to 3000, which is pretty nice. We're going to turn all these ratios. We're just going to make these all 100. Now that we have some access, I do apologize for the beeping in the background. I don't know why it does that. I really wish it wouldn't do that. But for the sake of more power and awesomeness, I will tolerate it for a couple of seconds. We're just going to slam through these, make them all 100. Boom. Yeah. And wow, there's a lot more of these than I thought there were. Maybe I'll just ride around and play the audio with the screen recording for this part, just so that you guys aren't bored. But it's also good to see, because I know someone isn't going to watch the video and be like, how do you do this? And I'm going to be like, you didn't watch the video, because I literally did it in the video. So there's also that. And then we're also gonna go and then I also think for this we're gonna do 150, 1.4, and this one we're going to do 3.9. We'll run that. And hopefully this gives us a little bit more power. And yeah, that'll be awesome. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to hit save on that. Save it. Okay, sweet. Now we're done with the controller. Now let's get this beeping turned off, because boy is it annoying. Ooh, that tire is definitely squishy up there. Ooh, make sure we're recording. Oh yeah, we're recording. So, I have got to wheelie with this new tune, and it certainly changes something. Like where it gives it power is a little bit different. It's like more in the mid-range, which isn't necessarily a bad thing either. It's kind of freaking awesome. You can definitely carry your wheelies a lot more. Which kind of makes it a nice little thing. As long as my camera doesn't fall off mid-ride. And that's the stupid part. This car was behind me, so we could actually throw it up. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks bad. But we know now. So I'm gonna try and see if I can fix, like there's almost like a little bit more of a dead zone, but the punch it gives on the, ooh, my camera, no, oh my God. So my camera decided to fall off. So, ooh, sheriff, yeehaw. Don't come after me today, buddy boy. So let's see if we can get my camera to stick back on. And I did not do my mic again. Man, this video is all over the place. Well, hopefully we have that sorted, at least for the time being. But yeah, so I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, it kind of changes the throttle curve a little bit. And I don't have my helmet on right now, so it kind of feels awkward because my camera is having like straight up issues today. But so like it's like instead of the throttle kicks in, if my hand is like that, it's fully closed, it kicks in like right there. But then when it kicks in there, it's like it's actually like a pop. Like actually, let's try something. Get it ready. Yeah, it's like it's weird. Oh no. Well, my camera's not going to stay on, so we'll call it there. But let's just say the bike does wheelie better. And it's actually kind of nice. It's definitely different, but it does give it more torque, which is kind of cool. Look at the burnt down house. Freaking, oh yeah, that's where I live. Not where I live, but the neighborhood I live in. So yeah, this is the modding of the Freego X2. Well, tuning. We're definitely going to get and do more stupid stuff with this bike, but, you know, we're having camera issues right now, so that's not going to happen. So you guys stay up, stay good, whatever. Thank you for liking, subscribing, doing all the things. Peace out.